Have you ever watched a video that just felt off? Maybe it was too dark to see anything clearly, or so bright that everything looked washed out. Getting your video to look just right is a fundamental skill. The basics of video exposure for beginners revolve around controlling the amount of light that reaches your camera's sensor. It is about finding the perfect balance to capture a clear, well-lit image that reflects what you see with your own eyes. Properly exposed video ensures that details are visible in both the brightest and darkest parts of your shot, making your footage look professional and engaging. Understanding exposure is crucial because it directly impacts the visual quality and mood of your video. Think of your camera as having three main tools to manage light: aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. Aperture refers to the size of the lens opening. A wider opening lets in more light. Shutter speed determines how long the sensor is exposed to light, affecting motion blur. ISO, or International Standards Organization, measures the camera sensor's sensitivity to light. A higher ISO brightens your image but can introduce digital noise or grain. Balancing these three elements correctly is the key to achieving optimal exposure. For beginners, a great starting point is to understand that aperture and shutter speed are often linked. For example, a common recommendation for video is to set your shutter speed to double your frame rate. So, if you are shooting at 30 frames per second, a shutter speed of 1/60th of a second is a good baseline. This helps create natural-looking motion. Then, you primarily adjust aperture and ISO to fine-tune the brightness. Many cameras also have an exposure meter in the viewfinder, which is a helpful guide. It typically shows a scale with 0 in the middle, indicating a balanced exposure. You can then make adjustments to aperture or ISO until the meter reads 0 or your desired brightness. A useful tip often overlooked is using zebras or false color overlays available on many modern cameras and external monitors. Zebras, for instance, display diagonal lines over areas that are overexposed, helping you avoid clipping highlights. Similarly, false color uses different colors to representing different exposure levels, giving you a clear visual map of your scene's brightness. These visual aids are invaluable for ensuring your footage is well exposed directly in the field, saving you time in post-production. Mastering video exposure allows you to confidently create visually stunning videos that convey your message with clarity and impact. By thoughtfully adjusting aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, and using built-in tools like exposure meters or zebra stripes, you gain creative control over the look and feel of your footage. This leads to more engaging content and a much smoother editing process, making your video creation journey more enjoyable and successful.